I'm going to record. Okay, so tonight we are going to go over our new coach onboarding system, especially because we just had our sneak peek, and I'll get into the reasons why, but that is our team call. First, I want to share my screen and shout out our go-getters of the week. Our top volume is Sindel. Our top team builders, we have, for the whole month, we have a three-way tie between Krista, Aaron, and Holly. And then our top Success Club earner for this month is Krista Walsh. So shout out to you ladies who are working hard and consistently pushing to grow your business and really just to help change other people's lives. And then real quick, we are going to go over, screen sharing has stopped. Shoot. You guys can't see my screen anymore, can you? Okay, let's try again. Okay, now I think you can. I'm going to quickly go over our November calendar. This is posted in our team page now. Peppermint Mocha is launching on Friday. I've tasted it twice. Okay. You may have seen me. I am now famous in the video, sounding like a man at Summit when I lost my voice. But it is coming out on Friday. If you're wondering how it tastes, the best way I can describe it is not overpowering peppermint. It is like a hint of peppermint. It's really not very overpowering with coffee, but you can taste the coffee. And then it's like a chocolate. I don't like coffee. I liked this. But for those of you who do like coffee, you can still taste the coffee. I hope that makes sense. Super Weekend is this weekend. If you're in Orlando, a big group of us is going in Orlando. I also posted the link to this to see where yours is around you. Next Monday, or I guess this Monday, in a couple days, we have a call with a guest speaker, Brad Bizjack, and he has done a call for us before, but he is going to be speaking on how to deal with your emotions in this business and how to let it, as far as I know, let it fuel your business instead of totally crushing your business. You guys can see that we have Sunday night calls if you are on that winter retreat push call. The 11th is when I am opening my Healthy for the Holidays round 2. I'm calling it Fitsgiving, and I will add those people right in. Also, our calls are moved to Monday. So the 11th is our next work session. Stephanie actually will be giving us some helpful Instagram updates and tips based on algorithms. This is kind of like what she does in real life. So that is going to be good. On the 13th, I'm challenging you guys to go live and tell your own story, like do your own coach webinar live on your Instagram, on Instagram TV, on your Facebook, wherever you want to do it. And then you guys can kind of see the rest of the calendar. We have a free group, or I'm going to be running a free group, and this is what I suggest, the 18th through the 21st. It's a crock-pot group. This one always goes over well. I always have people, like a lot of people in it. And then the 21st is our winter retreat cutoff deadline. So just a really quick tidbit. Oh, you can barely hear me? Can you guys hear me better now? Shoot, I hope it was better on the recording. Otherwise, I just went through the whole calendar. This has been happening to my Zoom lately. If anybody else is having trouble hearing me, please tell me in the comments. November and December and October are historically hard months. But I don't want us to even think of them as hard. We are setting ourselves up for so much success if we choose to stay consistent. And I don't know if you guys have listened to the National Wake Up Call from Monday. If you haven't, make sure you do, because like Carl said, I'm challenging myself to 2x my business, to double like my success club goal. I want to double it. My new coach goal, I'm going to double it. And I really challenge you guys to do that too. The work that you put in now, a lot of people don't want to buy in October, November, December. It's the holidays, they're saving for Christmas, whatever. You hear so many excuses this time of year. But what I really want to encourage you guys is to not give up, because if you are consistent, we are putting together the tools to help make you guys successful, and it's going to pay off in January. And you do not want to be that one who like just didn't show up, and then the people that you were talking to 3 months ago sign up with somebody else in January. We are putting together a flash sale at the end of this month. We've done one before. It's just basically like we talk about the offers that are already there, and then we offer also like $10 gift cards if they sign up. So if you want to be a part of that, keep your eyes out. You know, you are responsible for like whatever prize it is that we tell them, like, hey, if you get the deluxe challenge pack, it's already $20 off through the Beachbody system. But they don't know that. It's a sale. And then you, on top of that, you get $10 off. Whatever. If you want to be a part of that, keep your eyes open. It's great for like current challengers to get them back on board, and all challenge packs are $20 off. Okay, enough with those details. Let's get to the meat of our call, and let me share my screen now. Okay, so this is our new coach onboarding. I stole this PowerPoint from Jenny because I wasn't about to like remake this. So it says Team Fit to Inspire call, whatever. But I am revamping this, and here's why. I feel like coaches, we send them the new coach form, they get into the new coach university, it's hours of videos. They're stopping before they even get started because they're overwhelmed. There's a lot of hoops. I can't really track where they are in the new coach university, and it's like a separate website. So I feel like even that step, I know myself, if I have to take that extra step of going to like a different website, or like say I'll lose the link or whatever. And I've been finding that coaches will spend so much time in training that they never actually start coaching. And we want to get people sharing about their journey and just coaching right off the bat, not feeling distracted, not feeling defeated. We want them to help their first person and really fall in love with coaching. And so I'm just going to go over this really quick because I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. When you are enrolling someone, you want to make sure that you go to your back office, go to monitor my business, downline, preferred placement, and right or left. Because if you don't, it's just automatically going to place people somewhere. And I've looked a lot in our downline. Some of you have like 17 on your left and 2 on your right. You know, you want to make sure that you know where these people are going. If you have questions about this, please ask your upline, but you can set it to one place or another, and then you send your share card. And then to confirm where you put that coach in your downline, you go to, here's like a little screenshot, sponsorship drill down. And you can, it's under monitor my business, sponsor my drill down. Oh man, the chat's blowing up. What are you guys saying? Okay, we're good. Okay, so to confirm where you place them, you go to sponsorship drill down, and you can see where they were actually placed when they signed up. So after they sign up, I'm going to send a welcome email. This is all in a folder that I've created in our team drive. You see Jenny's here, but remember I stole this PowerPoint because I am not going to recreate a PowerPoint. It would take me 5 hours. So I will share the link, and you guys can make a copy of this email and just change your name and put the links to your form and such that you'll see as we go. But they get the welcome email, which will direct them to training. And then we want mentorship, community, and we want them to go, right? The training is going to be so much simpler. And I will, let me see if I can pull up this sample email just so you guys can see. This is our drive. The new Coach Onboarding folder is right here. And this is the new Coach Welcome email. I'll pull it up real quick for you guys to see. And you want to make a copy of this first. Please don't mess up my copy of this. But it just says, you know, congrats on being here, a little bit about our team. It directs them to training. It directs them to the mentorship, how to get plugged in, our team pages, our larger team page, Facebook, BV Champions page, Team Beachbody 411. And then we want them to go. Like, this is the new coach form that they will get, and you will see that in just a minute. Okay, so that's the welcome email, and then here's the get to know you form. You must make it, and then you can copy your link into here. You can see from my email, I use tinyurl.com. That makes you can put like the huge URL in, make a customized like THS get to know you, and you could call it Sindles get to know you, or you could just call it like new coach form. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, and you can make it smaller there. The new coach form is a 15-question form to get to know your new coach. We have sent a form like this in the past, but it also had a whole bunch of other stuff in it. And so this is kind of really pared down, and I'll show you that as well. And if you want to make a copy of this, you will go here and request to make a copy, request to edit. Because, and then I'll like, but here's where you go. 3 dots, make a copy, rename your copy, and then edit it. So it's just a get to know you form. I made a little welcome video. You can keep mine if you want. I kind of made it general to like, if I'm not your coach, but we as a team are excited to meet you. We've got some team pictures. Tell us why, what's your occupation, your greatest weakness, your strengths, why'd you sign up to be a coach? Kind of a lot of the same questions that were in our other form, but without all the fluff of the other form. And the reason for that is because they go into that on the new coach training system. So then we introduce them to the team. Use the info that you got in their new coach form and the things that you've talked to them about, like in person behind the scenes, to give them a real welcome, not like welcoming my new coach Jen to the team. I used to know her in high school once. So glad she's here, you know, like really make them feel like you care, like, because you should, right? And then their training, you can see here, it's in your coach office. There is actually a tab that says training and then getting started. Those getting started videos are 5 videos. All together takes them less than 23 minutes. And it's good. I really, really highly recommend you guys go watch these to really see the info that they're getting. Then it goes into the Success Club system training, and there's all these good new trainings here, and some of them are done by like top coaches. The first 5 are done by Beachbody Corporate. Some of them are a little bit cheesy, but the rest like go into really good stuff. So these are the 5 videos. Their online office, setting up their business, starting their first group, the intro into Success Club, and then Shakeology. Super simple. And and this is something they get in their training, but starting their first group, it has them make a list of people that they want in their group, make a coach announcement. Now, this is something that I recommend you guys coach them on, because we don't want to be like, hey, I'm a Beachbody coach, just kind of coach them through a coming out post of like, I've started this fitness thing. It's been going great for me. I can't wait to help others, obviously more elaborate than that. But, and then they're listing their promo codes, which sometimes is applicable and sometimes it's not, depending on the month, right? And then you're going to schedule a getting started right call with them. At the bottom of that email, you'll see a place that you can fill in, I'm available this day and this day from this time to this time, so that they can set a getting started right call with you. My goal is to set it within a week of them signing up, keep it to 30 minutes. And there's another PowerPoint in this drive that that Jenny has created for getting started right calls. Okay. So this should help you guys, and you pull this up and go through it with them. What are you most excited about and passionate about? That's what you're going to be focusing on sharing. Have you made your coach announcement post? What are you going to read for personal development? They have things recommended right here. Make sure you know your person though, right? Like if they're afraid of all the no's, I would recommend go for no. If they're really struggling for time management, Miracle Morning, things like that. So this goes through everything that you can talk about on your new coach call. It makes it easy. Inviting tips, their goals, their next steps. It goes into Success Club, using the BAT, the Success Club activity tracker, and gives them a chance to ask questions. So a really great resource for you guys. Keep it 30 minutes. And then after they go through that mentorship and have that new coach call, you'll give them the next step in the training online in their office, right? So we're only sending them to one website. They just go to their coach office, click the training tab, and then after they get the getting started right videos, they're going to go into the Success Club training videos. And then you want to tell them, this is key, you guys, tell them to tell you when they get their first person interested and when their first person wants more info. Offer to put them in a message thread. Erin actually did a really great job of this, mentoring her new coaches. Basically, she took over and walked them through the process of how she signs people up so that her new coach would know. I wouldn't probably just take over, but I would do definitely a 3-way message to guide them on and kind of support them. And then after a week or two after they sign up, ask for a screenshot of their Success Club activity tracker, the BAT. I keep calling it Success Club activity tracker. It's the business activity tracker, which we should all be using because it makes it so simple. There it is, the beautiful thing. Even just part-time, when they did a study, Beachbody did a study of all the coaches that were using this, even just part-time coaches, hobby coaches using this tracker had 3 times as many Success Club points and enrolled 3 times as many coaches compared to people not using this. You guys, if you're finding that you're not having success, use the BAT. Use it. And I would encourage one night a week, Wednesday night, because it's the end of the Beachbody week, to share their tracker in a new coach message thread. And then that we have live work sessions during the month that they should be on so that they can learn how to power hour. The Success Club system training. If they or you are doing the 4 vital behaviors and consistently using the tracker, it is expected that you reach Success Club 5. That's what they are going to be taught in there. So that's kind of it. I didn't want to go too much into this other than there's a new coach email, there's a new coach form, and it directs them to the training in the office. I feel like this is so streamlined, and I hope that it will help, I literally have put everything into this folder for you guys. The business activity tracker, if you're not using it yourself, or if you need a copy to send your coaches, right? I recommend printing it off, putting it in like a protected sheet so you can check things off and just wipe it clean, or getting it laminated. The getting started right form, the copy of the getting started right call PowerPoint, the copy of this PowerPoint, my email, and then that sheet about starting your first group. This is what I am going to try when I am onboarding new coaches. You guys can take it or leave it if you have a system that's working really well, but I was finding that my system was not working well, and some of my new coaches probably are like, yeah, your system was like not doing it. I actually never finished the New Coach University, whatever. But this is kind of the goal, to get them started without getting them overwhelmed and to simplify the process. So to recap, they get an email from me. In the email, they join the community, they get plugged into all the Facebook groups they need to, and it gives them a link to my Getting Started Right form. So that's number 2, email, form. I shout them out once they finish that form in our Facebook page, welcome them to the team, and then we schedule a Getting Started Right call within a week, right? Then they move on to the trainings in the back office. I'm asking to see their BAT. I'm inviting them on calls, and hopefully then they're already sharing about this, okay? Just streamlined. I am going to keep the trainings in our team page that are in the units, because I think they're extremely valuable and helpful, as like, after you finished all the trainings in the Coach Online office, here is more learning. And I'm going to be redoing pods, our message threads, at the end of this year, to have like a coach thread, and then an emerald thread, and then like a next level thread, so that you move through the levels. And so that's kind of how I'm going to be restructuring my threads as well. All this is in a folder for you guys, like I said, and I'll be sharing it. So do you guys have any questions about this? This is like hardly anybody on. Lots of babies. I'm gonna squeeze you, little gay. Okay.